On September 11th, 2001, I was a student at Blair Middle School. I was 12 years old, but unlike all of my peers, I wasn't in school on 9/11. I was up north in Minnesota at the Shrines Children's Hospital in a suburb of St. Paul. So we were up there for our yearly visit, and our appointment was early in the morning at either 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and we were just waiting in the waiting room. I remember that it was taking longer than normal for us to be called back by the nurses to the exam room. As we were waiting, my dad got a call, and I remember he picked up his phone, he listened to it for a minute, and then he said, "You've got to be shitting me." While he was doing that, we were called back to a room, and it took much longer than usual for the doctor to see us. We had been waiting for over an hour for the doctor to come and do the exam. So when we had gotten up to leave, my dad had made a friend in the waiting room. It was a Shriner, and he was originally going to fly from Minneapolis back to Omaha, but because all the planes were grounded due to the terrorist attack, he no longer had a way to get back to Omaha. So we offered him a ride. I remember that on the drive back, it was fairly uneventful, except at one point we stopped to get gas, and there were two guys who were just in a fist fight over, I think it was a 5-gallon tote carrier thing of gasoline. And I just remember thinking that was absolutely insane. When we finally got back, it was way past dark, and my mom and I went home while my dad went to take the Shriner to his home in Omaha. So I think one of the most striking things about my experience was just how everybody's emotions were just different. With my family, we helped a guy who otherwise would have been stuck in Minneapolis for who knows how long, versus the people that were at the gas station who were fighting over gas when there wasn't even a gas shortage. It's just interesting, the emotions that were brought out in people on 9/11.